Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Let's see.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed his fort, transformed he fell their thrall, succumbed as threat from nether here, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
New cards are drawn.
Dream in red.
Newcomers place above.
Yeah, I dared you first, so you have to go.
This head's a long way from home. Belongs to one of the Fugue Plains death devils. What's that?
Catch a glimpse of the delights of the Nine Hells. From a safe distance, of course.
A real fiend skull. By the size, I'm guessing a gargatula. So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace. The portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room. Did it just wink at you? A portrait of a noble devil, charming, sophisticated, deadly. This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
The horns of a real war devil. Bet they were a pain to acquire.
Within the crystal, you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you? Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure behind your eyes.
What's that? Infernal gems, straight from the heart of Minauros. Quite the rarity.
Crooks and swindlers beware. Steal from the devil's fee, and it won't be the flaming fist who come knocking.
I welcome thee to the devil's fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin. My, what deep pockets you have. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Then perhaps we should drop by and surprise Raphael. It'd make a nice change.
So keen to return to the hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Far be it from me to overlook reason, reflected in the edge of a blade. Half it is. Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone! How may I be of further assistance? Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Keep a blade close.
Let's get going. Very well.
Let flowers say.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling here uninvited.
Have to keep going.
Keep your blade close. Simple.
Fingers crossed. Oh, nothing's happening. Flowers say what word? He's a bit of all right.
Bit of caution never hurt. Seems simple enough. What's that?
Now, let's go.
Brightened up a loved one's grave with a birthday. Freshly baked. I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise.
Veiled in shadow.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Terrible idiot fool! Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home. Quiet.
Hush.
A knife in the dark.
Careful, I bite. Watch your back.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Don't you find my nonsense pretty? Then an ugly warning, loud and clear, like a sailor's shout as the rocks pierce through the fog. Turn back! Ahoy, avast, alack, our hull will have a broken back!
I have something to ask.
It's so good to see you again. I can't tell you how glad I am that you didn't enter the house without me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. You brilliant, beautiful maniac. I'll hold him down while you trim his arteries. Except he's not home. I'm indisposed and you're in hell.
Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most of them really want to kill you. I strongly suggest you try not to let that happen. Find your contract instead. Save your soul.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. Behind you! Skipping across the plains, spinning plates, making deals with dukes and devils. He's a busy man. A busyness man. But not a man at all. Of course. He'll be home soon, though, and you better find your contract before he arrives. I read it. There are precisely 49 clauses and subsections that give him the authority to tear out your soul if he finds you here uninvited. You really should have had someone clever look that thing over before you signed. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. The paper cage for your soul. Such a tiny thing, but it's one of his favorites. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. No. It's my turn. I never asked this of anybody. Nobody was capable. Nobody was worthy. Nobody was good enough. But you have it all. Can you save me? Please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Once you take the contract, the fire will come. And Raphael, you must run. But don't forget me. Please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Let's move.
Enemies are everywhere.
Still in control. Just...
Fresh orders?
Well, hello.
never a dull moment.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yes.
All is ash and meat.
What now?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What to do? Don't waste a step.
What now?
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Must we talk? The heat is unbearable. My mouth is as dry as a dust devil.
You know, for all the sense of dread and horror seeping through this place, I really feel quite at home here.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
I know you. As the steeple knows the arch, and the keystone knows the clay, I know you. For we are both parts of the same design. Like me, you made a deal with the devil and authored your own damnable fate for the greater good. Alas, it was a good that never came to be. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Selûne's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm. Then my pact, the loss of my eternal soul, it was all for nothing. It all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? All towers fall in the end. Thorm is vanquished. That was my purpose. Perhaps it is best that I remain here, and that the long centuries erode my memories and leave me empty. There is a certain peace in that.
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
I want to have a word.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
You! Are you good? Don't! You'll be unmade and remade until your spine is straight, feet together.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
With pleasure.
We've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Well, hello.
In your name. Is that blood? No, never mind.
If it is for the best.
Looking ahead.
Over here!
When is a door not a door?
When it's a jam jar!
We won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
Oh, there is. There is.
If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. What you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. A nasty little optimist who doesn't have the good sense to lose her mind completely, like the rest of us. She has a rather loathsome habit of popping into existence all over the house to shout words of encouragement to the other denizens. It's most irksome. But her appearances are just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash, a mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Lord, is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meagre tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. Then why not get to the snapping of necks instead of the flapping of lips? I tire of you. What interest do you have in the prison? We all must have our hobbies, I suppose. All right. Turn left when you exit this chamber, and you will find a hatch that leads beneath the house. That's where they keep the naughtiest souls. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service.
The gods cannot see me here.
The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal.
Athkatla, city of coin, capital of Arm. They say the streets are paved with gold.
What now?
Athkatla, fortunes await.
Athkatla, the capital of Arm. One of the richest cities in the world. I wouldn't mind visiting someday.
Who's next?
Athkatla, fortunes await.
Athkatla, city of coin. If only the portal were open, we could steal its riches.
Neverwinter, jewel of the north.
Neverwinter, jewel of the north. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influenced there as well.
Neverwinter, pack a scarf.
Neverwinter? Why would you bother?
Neverwinter, pack a scarf.
Neverwinter. My mother likes the place. Says it's ripe for conquering.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the City of Splendors if they were to reach it.
Keep a blade close.
Waterdeep, bring a heavy gold pouch.
Now Waterdeep is worth visiting. So many people with deep, deep pockets.
Reporting.
Waterdeep, bring a heavy gold pouch.
Waterdeep. I was once told it is everything that Baldur's Gate is not. Civilized for a start.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Keep your distance, darling.
Baldur's Gate roils behind this portal.
Ah, Baldur's Gate. Home sweet home.
At your command.
Baldur's Gate roils behind this portal.
This is how Raphael stalks the citizens of Baldur's Gate.
I am air. I am light. I am free.
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephista, nestled in the Hells.
Mephista, home to the archdevil Mephistopheles. Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited.
Hellish ice chills this portal to Mephista.
Mephista, the ice citadel of an archdevil. As hellish as it gets.
I hope this is important. For you.
Hellish ice chills this portal to Mephista.
A portal to Mephista. Coldest of the hells.
Watch your back.
Keep it together.
Secrets of the port city of Luskan flutter behind this portal.
Luskan, city of sails, the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
You hear the sloshing of waves and shouting voices beyond this portal to Luskan.
Luskan was a fine city once. Well, it was a hive of pirates and vagabonds. That's fine by me.
You need my expertise.
You hear the sloshing of waves and shouting voices beyond this portal to Luskan.
Luskan. The drow mercenary Jarlaxle was headquartered there, last I heard.
Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Menzoberranzan, city of spiders. Of course Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark.
You hear nothing, sense nothing beyond this portal to Menzoberranzan.
I am listening. Simple.
You hear nothing, sense nothing beyond this portal to Menzoberranzan.
Home. Gone forever. Forgive me. I did not expect to see my city's name today.
How delicious.
You hear nothing, sense nothing beyond this portal to Menzoberranzan.
A portal to Menzoberranzan. Thank the gods it's not working.
Another step forward. I'll give it a shot.
Baldur's Gate roils behind this portal.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate. Should mind my step.
Kill me, please.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Everything is clear. What path lies before me?
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves, to see inside me, rolling and rolling until they burst. Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Oh, I like to peek through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see. Why, it was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in, but I'll always look.
Here we go.
When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
What's that?
still alive, so that's progress. Anything of use?
Don't! Please don't!
Trust me. Hardly a challenge.
Alright, what now?
None of us should. Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot. Its admirer, its protector, it is my one true beloved.
An overpowering stench singes your nostrils. Nothing good happened here.
Step aside now. Raphael might return at any time.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
At the ready.
Careful, I bite.
At least things have stayed interesting.
100 years. Let me rest.
Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
Light on my feet. I should speak up.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? I am a man. Yes, my whiskers itch and my tail does twitch, but I am a man.
I'm getting married tomorrow. Or was it yesterday?
The face of the clock is downcast.
Sister, welcome. It's so good to see a new face. Plenty. Raphael brings new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though. Long enough to forget the faces of my family. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
You look positively wretched. Perfect!
They're eating me from the inside. The rats, the rats, the rats. Ugh.
Better not be cursed.
They're gnawing.
I thought you'd got lost and died. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Sorry. Let's try this again. Apologies, apologies, apologies. You're not a hat stand at all. I am being boiled alive and filled with 1,000 pins. But since she asks so politely, I'll calm myself. The archivist is the key. But he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Try it and you will be nothing but bones! Flames. Monsters. Agony. Being here is a violation of so many sub-clauses and stipulations in your contract that Raphael will snuff out your soul the minute he catches sight of you. You shouldn't have signed it, you magnificent moron! Unfortunately, it's the most prized item in the collection, so the no-touching rule is strictly enforced. The Archivist is the key. Exploit his fears and lusts. And you're about as grateful as a flower in a furnace. I'm doing the best I can. Please don't abandon me.
Let's have a look. What's that?
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Someone there?
By my oath.
I can do better. I must.
The Master is very indulgent of you, but I will not let you bring disorder into the archive.
I'm not bringing anything, you little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Moving in.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil. Don't you? I thought you had half a brain. Then again, you're here. Pretty much disproves any good sense you might have had once upon a time. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope and hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. I ought to start giving you more credit. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
A guest?
Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule. Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here. Yes, nasty little gadfly. I'd swat her if the Master wasn't so fond of tormenting her. Be my guest. Even if you're not scheduled for an appointment, this is a civilized place. As long as you don't remove any of the artifacts, nobody will remove your skin. Unless Master Raphael decides otherwise, of course. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
Don't touch me. Over there.
I'm not like the others.
What's that? Be very, very quiet. Silent as the grave. Tread carefully.
Raphael has reserved this pedestal for the prize of his collection. It currently holds the contract of a rather unique soul.
Something over there.
Where am I? What's going on?
Don't linger.
Light, never quiet.
What a day.
Lay a finger on the Master's treasures, and you will lose the entire hand.
Go.
Raphael knows everything you think. quickly.
Should have worn better boots. Waiting with bated breath. Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
Now what?
Need a throat slitting?
What now?
What?
Time to kill.
Don't mind me. I can't waste any more time. Nice and quiet now.
Careful, I bite.
Taking my time in the shadows. Better make my next move.
Whisper your command.
Let's not get caught off guard.
So soon, follow dos.
Out of sight, out of mind. Does this count as adventuring? These birds have seen everything.
Yes. I commend you. Thinking is a marvelous pastime. You should have third, fourth, and fifth thoughts about your deal as well. You can think about all the ways you're never going to break it. I'd rather you didn't. My spine has only just healed from the last time the Master shattered it. Wholly deserved, of course. I spilled a glass of Batazu blood wine on one of his favorite portraits. Perhaps you could work off some of this aggression in the boudoir. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident favors their favorites. Satisfy them, and they may put in a good word on your behalf.
Keep your distance, darling.
Awaiting orders.
What to do?
By my oath.
Watch your back.
No one stopped me yet. intestines throb. Blood whispers. How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Moving ahead.
Show your invitation.
Keep a blade close.